Good morning.
No surprises there. Batting first was the most logical choice. It's a beautiful surface and one that should yield plenty of runs.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yes.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Immediately underway with some runs.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board.
Yep. No.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Yes. No.
This.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Gone! What a catch. Diving across. Looked for all money as if it was going through.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Yep.
Perfect technique and placement.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you've just got to accept it and move on.
Yep. No!
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yes. Keepers, keepers.
A couple on offer here.
It was just a little bit wide. Well picked up and let the ball do all the work, really, to push it down towards third man.
Misses everything.
Yeah, great
Timing just a little early on that occasion.
straight to the fielder. There'll be one run here for them.
Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope.
Yep. No!
Bit of a mix-up, but no harm done this time.
Yes!
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Chance!
They would have been struggling to get back for another. A good call of no.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Yeah, good bowling.
Well, another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yes!
Good shot. It's found the gap.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Super shot.
Good throw from the deep, on target. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yes!
Picks the gap perfectly.
Bowler!
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Yes!
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Yes!
They'll get at least one. Doesn't beat the infield. End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. Going with spin now.
Yes! No!
There's a chance if this hits.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep! No, no!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yes!
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep!
Couldn't get it through the field.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes!
Nice shot. Runs possible.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep!
End of the fifth over. The batting side are now on.
Going with
2
pace
for
now.
33. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Yep!
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
Yes, well
A
bowled.
reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
Good bowling.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong.
Get on.
That was good, patient batting. Just waited for it and guided it easily down to third.
Yes. Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. End of the over. Time for a little bit more freedom in the field. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle. The right armour is coming on to bowl. From the university end.
We're on.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Yep. Yes. Yes. No, no.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
Yes.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Managed to get it fine, and it trickled away to the boundary. Just waited on it nicely.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. Good pickup. Big chance. Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yeah, great night.
It looked a pretty good delivery, to be honest. Umpire, though, has given it as a wide.
Beaten on the drive.
Yeah, good
A
bowling.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes, well bowled. Wait.
Quick onto that in the infield.
We're on. No!
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Yes. No!
Massive chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep.
End of the 8th over. The batting side are now 2 for 51.
Wait.
There's trouble here.
Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Lovely bowling.
Great nut.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball.
Yep.
Caught. What a position to set there. A brilliant catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
It's another wicket, the fourth now. Sometimes you've just got to accept that you couldn't do anything about a delivery.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Sohail will be looking to make a strong start to their innings.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Yep.
This could be trouble.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
A very successful over ends. The fielders will congratulate the bowler for their efforts. 2 wickets taken. Timed that perfectly.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Wait.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
Yep.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Yes.
Could be close.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Yes.
Needs to be on target.
Yep.
Well, for a brief moment, you thought there might be a bit of strife there. In the end, a good decision not to take on the field.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Yes. Yep. Oh. Yeah, good bowling. No!
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
End of the 11th over. The batting team are now on 4 for 17.
Yes. Yep.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Pushed onto the front foot and presented the full face of the bat.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Wow! Power off the front foot, goes all the way.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and then find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
That's the end of a very good over. Good pressure being put on the batters. The right armour is coming into the attack from the university end.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying. This could be out.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. No!
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yeah, great night.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
End of the 13th over. The batting side are now 4.
The right arm medium
98.
bowler
Change your
is
bowling
coming on to bowl
medium
from the
pacer
press
is coming
box
into the
end.
attack.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end.
Yep.
A direct hit, and this could be gone.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yep.
Drives and misses everything.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field. There'll be one run here for them.
Yep.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Chance!
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
Yep.
That's what happens if you stray a little down the leg side. Makes it easy to just glance the ball off the pads and score easy runs.
Yes. Oh, good bowling.
Yep.
Sahale got nothing on that as it goes over the rope.
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much, though.
Yep. No!
A couple on offer here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side. Elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Yep. Keeper's end. Yes.
Straight to the fielder. Needs a direct hit.
Well, that could have ended horribly, but very good, fast running between the stumps gets them home.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
End of the over.
Well, that was a poor delivery. You can't bowl there, and it got what it deserved.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
They'll get at least one.
Keeper.
There's a chance if this hits.
Yep.
Brilliant shot, that.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for four. Driven away nicely.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. Misses everything.
Yeah, good ball.
Beautiful slower delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good.
Yep.
Edged.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
Yep.
Couldn't get it through the field.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the university end.
Yep.
And that brings up the half century for this.
That's a really good half century. Started well and has continued to up the scoring rate.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Yeah, great nut.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yep.
This should be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Yes.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
End of the 17th over. The batting side are now 4 for 130.
We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Yep.
Nice shot, runs possible.
It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Wait.
Yep. Out.
Yeah!
Pretty straightforward catch in the end.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but they have to head back to the pavilion.
For the batting side.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though. Not a very smart shot. Got nothing onto it in the end. Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on that shot.
Yep.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of a really good over. Taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate. Not the ideal way of handling that ball.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes.
Good pickup. Big chance.
Yes.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Beaten on the drive.
Yes. Good bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yes. Well bowled.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
End of the over. A good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. The left-arm unorthodox bowler is coming into the attack. from the press box end.
Yep.
There'll be runs here. Massive chance.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah. Wait.
There's trouble here.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yes.
Super shot, that.
The batsman brings up their half century.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Catch. Yes.
Decisive running might have gotten two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
It's a decent score in the end. They can't afford to give away any free runs. We'll all start with the new ball. There's a lot of time to get these runs. It's a fairly decent total. Plenty of options. Don't need...
A great win, extremely close right to the end. And to bring the win home like that is something special.
That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the game.